Hi, honeys, it's Michelle. I just got back from the Dollar Tree and I wanted to show you what I got. Now, today's the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. You probably won't see this for a week, maybe a week and a few days. I'm trying to get a bunch of shopping done now so that I don't have to go out um, for a little while after Thanksgiving because I'm sure it'll be crazy out there with people trying to go shopping and stuff. So I found some really good stuff. I found some snacks, some Thanksgiving preparation stuff. I found not just a bunch of good stuff, really. And I did get two books as well. So if you're here just to hear about the books, I will timestamp down below when I'm talking about each of the different items. In the baby area, I found these Fisher Price baby wipes. And it's really cool. It's 72 of them in a package. Paraben-free, alcohol-free, chlorine-free. You have the top that you can pull off and reseal. I like to use Ziploc bags for these, which I actually got also today. So I'll show you what kind I use for these and everything. But 72 for $1, you really can't beat that. And the fact that they are free of paraben, alcohol, and chlorine is wonderful. So I like to use these in the bathroom. I just find that cleanliness is really good with baby wipes. But even if you don't want to use them for yourself, you can use them for, with kids or babies or animals. I also use baby wipes to clean up after my cats. So always good to have a bunch of those on hand. I like these slider Ziploc bags for baby wipes. I just find they're a lot easier to open and close than the other kind. I don't know what the other kind are called, but with the little teeth on them. So you get 8 quart size hefty bags for $1, which is actually really not that bad when you look at the price at the grocery store for these. But I didn't need a bunch of them. I just needed a few. So I thought I'd just go ahead and get them there. So here is the baby wipes in the Ziploc bag. And it's just nice to be able to keep them in here. I just find that the sticky stuff on the package they come in kind of comes undone, or air gets in there and they dry out. This is just so much easier, I think. Then I also found, I don't know if you've been watching me for a while, but I fell in love with these Brillo Basics gloves for doing the dishes and cleaning. They're wonderful. And they've got these little, tops on them. So they go up to about here, which is really nice. And I just thought they were wonderful. And they weren't real tight on my hands. I've got kind of big hands for a girl. I usually wear the larger gloves, and these fit fine. They weren't too big and they weren't too small. But I also found some yellow ones. So I got yellow and red, and I'm excited that I found them. Also, we've been needing some trash bags, and I really like these Glad trash bags with Febreze. And if you can find them, look out for these ones. They have 7 bags for $1 instead of 5. That's where you can really get a good deal. And I got 2 of these. So 14 bags for $2. That's actually, I think, a pretty good price for Glad trash bags. With 2 days from now being Thanksgiving, I wanted to make sure I was good and stocked up on my food storage containers because I'm going to be making a lot of food, and I don't think I have enough food storage containers to get through a big meal like this. So I got 2 of these. I really like these Betty Crocker ones. And these ones you can put in the freezer, the microwave, or the top rack of your dishwasher. This size holds 3.79 cups or 30 fluid ounces. And then I also got this size, and you get 2 of them for $1. This one is 5.4 cups or 43.3 fluid ounces. And then I got one that's a little bit bigger. I thought this would be good for anything large that I cook, it's really cute too. Now this isn't the Betty Crocker brand. This is Dollar Tree brand. And this one you can't put in the microwave or the dishwasher. But it's cute. So maybe put something in here that you're not planning on reheating, or something that's not too messy to hand wash. Then I found they actually had a bunch of hand sanitizer in there today, which I really haven't seen a whole lot of hand sanitizer in the Dollar Trees here. But they had the Germex ones, which is a really good brand. That's a name brand. And these ones are 2 ounces. And it says kills 99% of germs. And these ones are 62% ethyl alcohol. And I know they say to use 70%, but I think Germex is a really good brand, so I'm comfortable with that. These don't expire for 2 years. And this one says effective at eliminating 99.9% of many common harmful germs and bacteria in as little as 15 seconds. That's kind of interesting because a lot of these don't say germs, they just say bacteria. So, and these are made in St. Louis, Missouri. And I've seen a few people hauling these, the Arm & Hammer Essentials with soothing and deodorizing baking soda and aloe liquid hand soap. I thought this would be great for the kitchen when what we're using now runs out. It's orange citrus scent. It says it washes away bacteria, but it doesn't say antibacterial. But I believe a lot of hand wash, when you rub your hands together and you're using warm water, I think that washes away bacteria anyway. But I like that it has aloe in it. It says dye-free, no parabens, not tested on animals, and vegan. So let's see how this smells. I almost got that blown up into my face there. It actually smells really good. It's just a nice, you can smell the orange in it, but it kind of has, I guess it's citrus. I don't know. It smells like something else in there, but it does smell nice and clean. It smells like a organic hand wash, like some of the ones that have, like, is it vetiver in it? So, or it kind of has like a lemongrass scent to it. That's what I'm thinking of, lemongrass. I also found this, which I've been looking for quite a while. It's a 2-pack of lithium batteries, and these are for watches. I've got a bunch of watches that I love that have died quite a while ago, and I'd love to just replace them. And I do know how to do that, luckily. So it's not going to be a big deal. I got 2 of these tea light candles that are have the flickering effect on them. It says 240 total hours. So I'm assuming that's 120 each. But I've got this little village that I got at IKEA last year. It's these little metal houses, and I wanted to light them up because last year I didn't end up getting tea lights to do that with. So I'm looking forward to trying that this year. So that'll be fun. So I got 2 of those. Here's my IKEA houses lit up. Isn't that cute? I really like how these flicker too. So cute. But one of them, this one, doesn't work. So I don't know if it's the battery or the candle. I'm going to have to try to mess around with it later and see if I can get it to work. If not, I'll have to just buy another pack. No big deal. And I really like Tiffany. I think her page is Thrifty Tiffany. She does a bunch of Dollar Tree hauls. And she said that she really loves these masks that are at the Dollar Tree. She thinks they're really comfortable. So I wanted to go ahead and try one. They're 95% polyester and 4% spandex. And I thought, why not try it? I like that they're rewashable. Let me show you what they look like here. So what I've been doing lately is putting a bunch of masks in my purse. And when I'm out running errands between stores, you know, like when your face gets sweaty or if you sneeze or whatever, before I go into the next store, I just put a clean mask on. That way I don't feel like I'm walking around with this wet, stinky mask. And it's working really well. And then if I get the masks like these that I can wash and rewash, then it's really nice because I don't have to throw them away or anything. But I thought that was pretty with the skulls and the flowers and everything. I got a broom. I really like the brooms at the Dollar Tree. I have bought some bougie brooms before that were, you know, $7 or $8 a piece, and I don't notice any difference. So I don't see a point in getting the expensive ones. But we did need a new broom, so I went ahead and got that. I got these Cambridge and Thames Danish style butter cookies. These are Brad's favorite, so I got them for him. I got 2 of these strawberry Perrier waters. So I have this adult beverage that I really like. It's seltzer water that's seltzer water that is strawberry flavored with frozen strawberries or fruit in it, and then strawberry flavored vodka. I think it's really good. So I wanted to get this so that if I have 2 of them, that's enough for, 3 drinks? That'll last me a while because I don't usually have more. If I have anything, I'll have like 1 drink or something. So I got these the last time I went to the Dollar Tree. These are carrot veggie chips, and they're so good. I love them. I really, really love them. So I was excited to see that they had these. So I went ahead and got 2 more of them. And these are from Mexico, non-GMO verified. And all they are is carrots sliced up and dried. There's no other ingredients in there, but I just think they're delicious. I'm a carrot person though. I know my mom is watching right now going, yuck. My mom hates carrots. I love them. I don't know. That's probably why I have such good eyesight though, right? Anyway, so Brad has been feeling a little bit under the weather, and I wanted to go ahead and help him feel a little better. I got this chicken noodle soup by Healthy Choice. This is expires, well, we're eating it today anyway, but it expires September of 2022. And this stuff I think is one of the healthier soups out there. And it is made in Omaha, Nebraska. And this is the kind you don't add water to, by the way. And then I also got, they have one that's vegetable beef by the same brand. Expires at the same time and everything. And then because this is one of the weeks of the year when we can eat whatever we want and not have to worry about it, right? This is the week to cheat. If you're trying to be good, you don't do it this week, right? So I went ahead and got some of this thick bologna that we love so much, the Bar S brand, and I'm gonna make that for lunch. We're gonna have the sandwiches with the soup, so that should be delicious. I can't wait to eat it. We haven't had bologna sandwiches in months now, so I'm excited. I am making apple crisp as one of the desserts. I'm making 2 different desserts for Thanksgiving. And I realized after I got home the other day that I didn't have vanilla ice cream. So I got this little vanilla ice cream here. And this is Greenbrier brand, which is Dollar Tree. 24 ounces. Expires April of 2022. And don't go to the Dollar Tree when you're hungry. I did that today and it probably wasn't the best idea. I got a bunch of snacks that I'm going to show you here. I got Pampa shortbread cookies. And these expire November of 2021. They're made in India. And they look delicious to me. Then I got a Solo Dolce Biscotti. And these are made in Italy. And they expire January of 2022. and I can't wait to try them. They look delicious. I love biscotti dipped in coffee. So that'll be yummy. It'll be like a nice Thanksgiving morning thing, you know. My favorite snack is corn nuts. So when people say what's your favorite candy, I always usually think of corn nuts, but even it's not really candy though. But I went ahead and got, they have the barbecue flavor there. And then they also have nacho flavor. So I got those. And one of my favorite actual candies is Junior Mints. And they had Peppermint Crunch Junior Mints. So I can't wait to have those. And then the last food item I got was lemon cream cookies by Little Dutch Maid. We really like these. These expire May of 2021, and they're made in the USA, Abilene, Texas. I got 2 books, and I'm excited about both of them. They're both books that I've been wanting to get, so that's pretty exciting. It wasn't like a random situation where I grabbed books that I will never read. It was more of a books on my TBR list that I actually found at the Dollar Tree. I got Michelle Richmond's The Marriage Pact. And I have read 2 books by her already, and I really like this author. Her books are riveting, I guess would be the way to describe them. Let's see, what were the names of the ones I've read? The Year of Fog, and I think it was No One You Know. But her books are really good, or at least the 2 I've read were really good. The MSRP on this is $27. Copyright is 2017. And the book is 414 pages. And I'll just read the synopsis to you. Newlyweds Alice and Jake are a picture-perfect couple. Alice, once a singer in a well-known rock band, is now a successful lawyer. Jake is a partner in an up-and-coming psychology practice. Their life together holds endless possibilities. After receiving an enticing wedding gift from one of Alice's prominent clients, they decide to join an exclusive and mysterious group known only as the Pact. The goal of the Pact seems simple: to keep marriages happy and intact, and most of its rules make sense. Always answer the phone when your spouse calls, exchange thoughtful gifts monthly, plan a trip together once per quarter. Wow, that's a lot. Never mention the Pact to anyone. Alice and Jake are initially seduced by their glamorous parties and the sense of community, their widening social circle of like-minded couples. And then one of them breaks the rules. The young lovers are about to discover that for adherence to the Pact, membership, like marriage, is for life, and the Pact will go to any lengths to enforce that rule. For Jake and Alice, the marriage of their dreams is about to become their worst nightmare. Doesn't that sound good? I love reading books about marriage, and especially when like there's something crazy going on in a marriage. I don't know why, I just do. Michelle Richmond lives with her husband and son in San Francisco. So I'm excited to read this. I've been wanting to get it for a while, and obviously when I saw it for $1, I thought it's probably be a good time to just go ahead and grab it. And then the other one that I got is Norma by Sophie Oxenen. And this is actually a Finnish writer, and this book has been originally written in Finnish and translated to English. So I'm already fascinated by that because I've been studying Finland a lot. I get really into genealogy, and one of the branches of my tree that I've really extensively gone through is the Finnish part of my heritage. If you don't know, Eskelin is a Finnish last name. And so I'm excited to read this, but let me go ahead and tell you the details on it. The MSRP is $26.95. She lives in Helsinki, which I actually have a bunch of family that lives there, in case you were curious. And the book is 305 pages long. Let's see. This was also copywritten in 2017. And it's got those, if you can see, what do they call these? It's not beveled edges. I just talked about in a book video about edges like this, what they're called, and I already forgot. Anyway, it's considered a more fancy way of, I guess, binding a book when the edges aren't even like this. It's considered like more old-fashioned and fancy and stuff. Okay, when Anita Naka jumps in front of an oncoming train, her daughter Norma is left alone with the secret they have spent their lives hiding. Norma has supernatural hair, sensitive to the slightest changes in her mood and the moods of those around her, moving of its own accord, corkscrewing when danger is near. And so it is her hair that alerts her while she talks with a strange man at her mother's funeral, that her mother may not have taken her own life. Setting out to reconstruct Anita's final months, sifting through puzzling cell phone records, bank statements, video files, Norma begins to realize that her mother knew more about her hair's powers than she let on. A sinister truth beyond Norma's imagining. As Sophie Oxenen leads us ever more deeply into Norma's world, weaving together past and present, she gives us a dark family drama that is a searing portrait of both the exploitation of women's bodies and the extremes to which people will go for the sake of beauty. Doesn't that sound good? And both books just sound wonderful. And I'm excited to read both of them. They'll probably end up quite a bit higher up on my TBR pile than some of my other books. So I'm super excited about that. And I love the cover on this. Isn't that beautiful? Speaking of beautiful, look at the author. Okay, so that is everything that I got at the Dollar Tree today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you've tried any of these items and what you thought of them. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. I love you. Bye.